We're entering the home stretch, just about 24 hours until the Iowa caucuses. Candidates on both sides of the aisle have been going strong all weekend long, and so has the 41 Action News crew in Iowa. Our team coverage starts with anchor Krista Dubell. She's live in Des Moines right now. And Krista, what's going on there?
You know, Shannon, it's continued the same thing. We've been here since Friday. We've been talking to constituents. We've been following candidates. The same was true today as we're live here in front of the state capitol, just about 100 yards from where NBC Nightly News is anchoring their newscast tonight. More on that in just a minute. But the candidates making their rounds around the state. Donald Trump, again, with his family today in Council Bluffs. That's just across on the Iowa side near Omaha. So they were there. Has another rally at 6 in Sioux City tonight. Ted Cruz at a church this morning also has 3 rallies today. Iowa City, Davenport, Des Moines. Bernie Sanders in Waterloo today has 2 others planned tonight. In Ames at 5:45 and Des Moines at 7. We're going to have more coverage on that coming up. And Hillary Clinton with Bill and Chelsea, they were together yesterday. They are both on the campaign trail with her today. She has 3 rallies planned. She had one at 2:30, one at 5:15 here starting any minute, and that's in Sioux City, and in Des Moines at 8 o'clock tonight as well. We'll have more on that as well tonight. And it's not just the candidates who are very, very busy leading up to tomorrow night's caucuses. The volunteers, and some of them might look familiar to you. My colleague Tom Dempsey has been covering the candidates and caught up with some folks we might recognize.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. Obviously a very busy day for them. As you just said, both Democratic candidates have rallies planned here in Des Moines today. The first is taking place at 6 here at Grandview University. Bernie Sanders will be here at 6. Already hundreds of people are inside the arena for the rally. And check out the line here right now. It stretches pretty far back, and about 30 minutes ago, the big red Bernie Sanders bus pulled up here to Grandview University. It's obviously the final push for Iowa voters before the caucuses. Volunteers from both campaigns are out in full force today. 17-year-old Rachel Gonzalez from Independence has come up to Iowa every weekend for the last month and a half. She's knocking on doors and trying to get support for Hillary Clinton. Meanwhile, over at the Bernie Sanders campaign office in Des Moines, phone calls are being made and signs are being given out. Some of the Sanders volunteers up here this weekend are also from the Kansas City area.
You know that you're making a difference, even knocking on a few doors. You're getting people to caucus, you're telling them their caucus locations.
Spending my weekends canvassing and knocking on strangers' doors, no other candidate would get this kind of skin in the game from me than Bernie Sanders. He's the only one.
The Bernie Sanders rally again starts at 6 here, and as Krista just said, the rally for Hillary Clinton is at 8 at Lincoln High School. Only about a 15-minute drive from where I'm standing right now, but hundreds of people waiting in line here in Des Moines outside Grandview University, ready to go for the Bernie Sanders rally, and we'll have plenty more coverage on the news at 10. Reporting live in Des Moines, Tom Dempsey, 41 Action News. Krista?
All right. Thank you, Tom. We've got some more coming up for you here in just a little bit during this newscast. A little bit of the history of the Iowa caucuses and why do all of this? What does it matter? We'll look back at how many times it's been able to predict a future president, perhaps. For now, here live in Des Moines, we'll be back in just a bit. Krista Dubell, 41 Action News.